Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker, Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare. Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your three targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
Taxi, let's go, sir.
47, our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
I don't know, I sort of lost track of him in the crowd, but he's probably working in the movie set by Rangan Chow. Oh god. Sonama, what are you talking about? Why do you always do this? I'll tell you something, and then you simply go to the Princess Diana tomorrow. Whatever. Let me ask you, I have half a month, so look for him right now. What is the sound of nothing? I don't know. Stop him! Look!
telling you the truth here. Maelstrom left Mumbai
Because he was recruited by the British to work as a spy. Right there.
This is ridiculous! I have business on the hill. There's no way for me to go around. You can't just go to the hill like that.
Actually,
Huh? Is it really necessary to have all you people stationed around here? I told him and I told him. I can take care of myself. Scaring the neighbors.
I know we're supposed to raise the flag when this Neha lady tells us, but how is he going to see it from the slums?
stick around until after the meeting.
He's the maelstrom. He's got eyes everywhere, you know.
Nobody talks to the boss.
Sometimes I think he's...
It's me. You there? Somebody's being a pain in the ass.
He left a message. When are you ready for us to give the signal?
Get up to his own place.
Find him. Yes.
"47? Someone's coming up the stairs leading to the secured area. It looks like a man. See if you can get close to him."
Boss, you're here.
Where is it?
47, that man you just eliminated, that was the Maelstrom. Well done. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
So it's like that. That guy gets special treatment. So unfair.
I want to start a family too.
47. The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums.
I understand that the super rich are pretty much whatever they want. Bloody rich. Yes, man.
fix this now.
Someone's throwing stuff around here.
match, huh? Looks like money in the bank to me.
The home team is doing good. All right. Danny Calgary, I'm shocked. The star player, he called him the same this morning. It's the worst day ever.
You put money on the home team. Maybe next time you should check in with the boss first.
You're kidding.
Let's just say I may have persuaded the team doctor to spike the tea with a little something to make the players, well, slightly less focused, you know? The odds were too good to ignore here.
Oh, well, congratulations, Mr.
Thank you, my friend. Huh? Better luck next time. Niles, it's Rangan. No, in fact, I need you to burn everything. Kale has called it off. Orders from above. Yeah, we are laying low for a while until everything blows over. Can't say. Weeks, a few months maybe. You know, in a way, it's a good thing. It gives me a chance to promote this new movie. It's going to be great, Niles.
That is Dawood Rangan, producer of mediocre movies and a full-time criminal. His brutality is overshadowed only by his giant ego.
I'm telling you to burn everything. Yes, them too. Everything and everyone.
Dawood Rangan is confirmed killed.
Him down!
Watching the match, huh? Looks like money in the bank to me.
The home team is doing terrible. पता नहीं क्या हो गया उनको. And the star player, he called in sick this morning. It's the worst day ever.
You put money on the home team. Arey Baba. Maybe next time you should check in with the boss, man. Remember, I may have persuaded the team doctor to spike the tea with a little something to make the players, well, slightly less focused, you know? The odds were too good to ignore.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Thank you, my friend. Huh? Better luck next time. Niles, it's Rangan. No, in fact, I need you to burn everything. Kale has called it off. Orders from above. Yeah, we are laying low for a while until everything blows over. Can't say. Weeks, a few months maybe. You know, in a way, it's a good thing. It gives me a chance to promote this new movie. It's going to be great, Niles. Well, you say that now, but once you see it, I don't really care, Niles. You take it up with Kale. I'm telling you to burn everything. Yes, them too. Everything and everyone. He doesn't want anything to link back to us. Yeah, do that. You call me when it's done.
Awesome.
I'll be making a fortune on that man. Did I mention that? Yeah, I think I did. Mr. Thar, we have unfinished business. You promised me swift delivery of my contract. What's the hold-up? I found a stray weapon. Make sure everyone's on their toes.
All right, let me have a look around, okay? Just hang back.
Yeah, all right.
Re Baba, Re Baba. Who dropped that?
Mr. Thar, we have unfinished business. You promised me swift delivery of my contract. What's the hold-up? That sounds an awful lot like a bag of poor excuses, Mr. Thar. Look, I don't know how you run your business back in Kashmir, but I have paid you a reasonable advance. I expect fulfillment. That's... Excuse me? Is someone trying to get my attention?
Dawood Rangan is confirmed killed. Just one target left. Let's bring it in.
shallots and onions.
Going somewhere, sir. You need a taxi?
What the fucking hell?
Why is he
You
allowed up
said
there?
no one was allowed up there. What's so special about him, huh?
I just love this place. This is where I grew up, and this is where I feel my
Hey, you're trying to get yourself killed? This area is restricted. Right. You're free to go.
say that we need to pay more attention to gun safety. This friend of mine, for instance, he was goofing around with his new desi katta. You know, firing some rounds, tie. Then one bullet hit him in his knee.
I'm on the inside. You're a nobody. Prove your worth, maybe you die tonight. It's me. I think I just heard something. Hold on. Please, no. Don't do that.
Whoa.
over.
Rima, my dear. Have you heard back from the new tailor yet?
Not yet. We sent a man earlier today to get a hold of the tailor, but so far no luck. It seems your recent activities have caused some concern.
Excellent. I want them to understand what happens if they cross me. Well, let me know as soon as we find him. I must have that dress. Go on without me. I need to rinse off for a moment, Rima.
I'll make the deal.
That is Vanya Shah, self-appointed queen of the Mumbai slums. Confirmed kill on Vanya Shah. Excellent work, 47. Mission completed. Time to find an exit. According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. You don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.
We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys.
So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident.
The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly.
As were all the neighbors.
My men did what needed to be done.
It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shattered Plant.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. "47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck."
Device has been terminated.
A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft, and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and her sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Huh. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47. A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47. That is Nolan Cassidy, former Secret Service agent and current Providence Herald. Cassidy is assigned to protect Janus.
Hey, did you drop off the surveillance tapes on Janus at the house? Cassidy was asking for them earlier.
Yeah, added them to the pile. What a stupid system. Record the surveillance in the attic, bring the tapes over to HQ and review them there. The recorder is perfectly capable of playing the tapes as well. Why not just keep them here?
What, and risk the owners of this house suddenly coming home?
Cassidy is certainly keeping a close watch on
It's
Janus.
better to keep the tapes safe in a
I'm willing to bet those surveillance tapes hold interesting information.
Yes, I understand you tried to reach me earlier. Ah, there you are, my boy. Yes, well, it's about the chairman's seat. I understand Frederick was overlooked despite my recommendations. I would... appreciate an explanation of the reasoning behind the decision. Well, it's a long and rather complicated discussion to undertake over the phone. Your request was put in front of the partners and considered, but in the end, it was decided to assign the role to the Washington twins. The partners saw their ideas as a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air. They are fortune seekers, robbers of the past, focusing on glory and wealth and outlandish futuristic dealings rather than conservation. They are not representative of what the society was built for. I understand your concern. Rest assured, I will be watching them closely. Very well. It seems we have a lot to discuss when we meet soon. Agreed. Until then.
Excellent, 47. This recording confirms that Janus is planning to meet with the Constant. This is just the sort of thing we're looking for.
jeez, darling, I'm so hungry. Have you seen those beautiful patties back there? And Mr. Wilson is standing behind the grill, even though there's clearly no more gas on it.
Your house is so beautiful. I'm really impressed with the wonderful things you have here.
Richard, you are such a fool.
Hay que bueno, que propio. Oh, wow. Will you look at that? It's good to know the kind and helpful people still exist. Guess I have to start flipping burgers now.
Although I have to say, it's been challenging to find a good place.
I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had. I'm supposed to meet a client for a house showing today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him, Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
Can say that I do.
A realtor with a taste for the sweet things in life is in Whittleton Creek to show a house to Nolan Cassidy. It looks like he's stuck at a local muffin stand at the moment.
Well, he's interested in the Schmidt house down the road.
No way.
Why me? Why me? It's just one of those days.
And done.
Hey!
Yes. I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had. I'm supposed to meet a client for a house showing today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him, Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
Can say that I do.
Well, he's interested in the Schmidt house down the road. You know, the one that police shut down after the, well, incident.
I'm not really from around here, senor. I don't know anything about that.
I see. Well, never mind. You can wait a little longer. I need to squeeze a couple more of the beauties down.
Odd.
Who is breaking the stuff? Yes.
What?
Está
mierda
Hey.
keeps happening to me.
Don't know what that was. You mind taking a look?
Okay, I understand.
Oh, cool.
Odd. Oh, that scared the living daylights out of me. Hello?
What the hell is that? It's not a hug. Looks like you're stunting that person. Stop that.
Not bad.
Huh?
Damn.
You know, littering is like committing a crime against the entire planet. Oh, man. And did that sound dorky?
Strange.
Do you mind checking that out? Sure.
What?
Oh, no! I don't feel so good. Oh, no!
Aren't you the realtor?
Mr. Cassidy, I'm sorry for the delay. I'm ready to take you to the house.
About time. Let's go. You know which one it is, right? Last one on the right, far end of the row.
Oh, hell. I wonder what that could be.
Oh, hi there. Pretty much done here, so I'll get out of your hair. Good luck with the sale. I'm heading out now. Going over to Mrs. West's house. Good luck with the tour.
This is the downstairs living room. It is most commonly used for watching television and other recreational purposes. Large room with two easy-to-get-to exits. Dark floors hide stains easily. A room with lots of potential.
Interesting, I suppose, but not really something that seals the deal for me. Finally. I've had my eye on this place for quite some time.
Let's see what sort of secrets she holds.
This is the downstairs bathroom. Useful when cleaning off after a messy day of work.
What about storage possibilities? Anything of that nature you could show me?
This is the downstairs bathroom.
Not this again.
Useful.
Show me something
cleaning
else,
off
all right?
After the kitchen. Gas stove. Vinyl floors, which can be quite slippery when wet. Along with the bathroom, the kitchen is the most dangerous room in the home.
That's all fine. Is there more to this house, though?
Your standard garage. Spacious enough for someone to set up a gym or training area. With some added soundproofing, an enterprising individual could use this for many things.
I don't know. I'm not really feeling it in here. What else can you show me?
This is the upstairs hallway. It connects all the rooms up here. Add a few closets or a large box in a corner, and the room's practical value becomes apparent.
I don't know. Got anything more interesting to show me? It's all very familiar.
Here we have the master bathroom. Shower, toilet, double sinks. Perfect for the busy couple, and large enough to allow for privacy, even when occupied by two people at the same time.
Yeah, that's not gonna make me buy this place. Let's move on.
Yet another room up here. I suppose you could use it as an office or recreational room of some sort. Maybe a place to store your memorabilia.
Interesting, I suppose, but not really something that seals the deal for me.
looks like something violent took place here. The previous owner seems to have been connected with Janus somehow. The police report mentions they found him here in a pool of blood.
Someone
The
bled
house has
out
been sealed
here.
off until a few weeks ago.
Looks like a
Death was
sudden
ruled
hemorrhaging.
as a severe allergic
Blood
reaction.
pouring from the mouth and nose. Possible vomiting of blood. Distance between the pools indicates the person was conscious at first, but severely shocked. Handprint on the wall corroborates this. The person lost consciousness after 20 to 30 seconds. Probably bled out in a matter of minutes. There's a strong chance this was caused by a severe allergic reaction or a straight poisoning of some sort.
That's a very detailed description. Did you read the police report or something?
I dabble in forensic investigation, among other things.
I see. Well, let's get the hell out of here.
A spare bedroom, in case you have a lot of house guests. It could also be used as an upstairs office, or a storage space with easy access to the attic above.
What about storage possibilities? Anything of that nature you can show?
And here's the basement. The usual boiler elements are to be found down here. And it seems a room with a safe of some sort.
Now that is more like it. That looks just like a vault. This is very interesting.
Nice work, 47.
This is
Let's hope he doesn't set off the alarm somehow.
Very nice indeed. All right, let me have a look at this thing. Advanced Kronstadt Matrix Laser Home Security System. Used to break these open for training at the academy. The thing about these systems is, most homeowners are lazy. So, they don't reset the factory settings. Odd. Go investigate, will you?
No worries.
The thing about these systems is, most homeowners are lazy. So, they don't reset the factory settings and enter their own codes. Let's just try the standard admin code, just for fun. Well, what do you know? It worked. Looks like Schmidt was a bigger amateur than I imagined. So you're looking to sell this for, how much was it again? 1.1?
Sounds about right.
I suppose that's not unreasonable. And his vault unit looks quite versatile.
No, don't turn it back!
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, Force. Janus awaits your attention. It has been sealed off until a few weeks ago.
Looks like a
Death
sudden
was ruled
hemorrhaging.
as a severe allergic.
Blood. Pouring from the mouth and nose. Possible vomiting of blood. Distance between the pools indicates the person was conscious at first, but severely shocked. Handprint on the wall corroborates this. The person lost consciousness after 20 to 30 seconds. Probably bled out in a matter of minutes. There's a strong chance this was caused by a severe allergic reaction or a straight poisoning of some sort.
That's a very detailed description. Did you read the police report or something?
I dabble in forensic investigation, among other things.
I see. Well, let's get the hell out of here.
Yet another room up here.
I know. You said that already.
I suppose you could use... Yet another room up here.
Again?
I suppose
Show
you
me
could
another
use
room,
it as an
all right?
office.
I do not have the time or the patience for this. I'll wait by the door for a little bit. Don't move around too long. I'm not a patient man.
I'm ready to show you the house again.
Finally.
This is the garden area. Manageable size, well-placed shrubbery, useful for hiding yourself or other things. Treehouse, which affords an excellent overview of the adjoining gardens. And look at all those lawn lamps. Good thing it hasn't been raining.
That's all fine. Is there more to this house, though?
The kitchen. Gas
Not
stove.
this again. Show me
Vinyl
something else,
floors.
all right?
Nice work, 47.
This is
Let's
more
hope he
like
doesn't set off the
This I
alarm
can
somehow.
use. Very nice indeed. All right, let me have a look at this thing. Advanced. Kronstadt Matrix Laser Home Security System. We used to break these open for training at the academy.
Excuse me?
Go find out what caused that, would you?
Yeah, yeah.
The thing about these systems is, most homeowners are lazy. So, they don't reset the factory settings and enter their own codes. Let's just try the standard admin code.
This is Jose Alvarez speaking. I'm in the fumigation business, and I'm looking to buy an airtight tank. I get your home base and just wonder, do you have anything that's not multicolored? Colors on it, you know? I don't want any kids in there because I think it's a carnival thing. Sure, call me back when you have. Bye.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
what I like about you guys? You're just so chill. Not like Janice. I have never met a man so full of bile. I mean, I'm just trying to help him, and he's behaving like a complete ass. All right, I better go. You know, it's like he knows that I know that he's hiding something, and he's enjoying that I can't figure out what it is. I know it sounds crazy, because he looks like any fragile old man. I think... No, I don't know.
Hey, you! Drop the gun! Right the fuck now!
Home security system. We used to break these open for training at the academy. Strange. Go see what that's all about.
On it.
The thing about these systems is most homeowners are lazy. So they don't reset the factory settings and enter their own codes. Let's just try the standard admin code. Just for fun. Well, what do you know? It worked. Looks like Schmidt was a bigger amateur than I imagined. So you're looking to sell this for, how much was it again? 1.1?
Sounds about right.
Is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill. Not like Janice. I have never met a man so full of bile. I mean, I'm just trying to help him, and he's behaving like a complete ass. All right, I better go. You know, it's like he knows that I know that he's hiding something, and he's enjoying that I can't figure out what it is. I know it sounds crazy because he looks like any fragile old man, but I think... No, I'm sure. He's messing with me.
He's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Slivers of Past Shimmer. Something like that. My wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house. What the hell is that?
It's a journal, or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. It's got to be something from the old man's archives.
If that's one of Janus's diaries, it might contain some important information about his past. Our past.
Or maybe something that can help us locate the Constant.
Huh? We might have a situation. Sweeping area, over. Hello?
Oh, shoot! Man, please acknowledge. Come in.
Something just blew up. I don't know what.
One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information. The first annual gathering of the Ark Society. That rings a bell. If Janus was its founder, perhaps he's still attending these gatherings, 47. This could be valuable information indeed.
Janus. Cold War spy master and the first Providence constant. I wonder how much he remembers. how little he cares.
Good Soviet citizen here. The West could use more people like you. Kind, benign, altruistic.
Oh, well, I don't know about all that. I just feel like it's something that Speaking of which, when are you coming over? Your robe is ready.
Ah, excellent. I'm still a little sore, but maybe later, if my muscles stop cramping so much.
I would love that.
Me.
Damn.
Anyway, I will.
We've got a
let
possible
you get
intruder.
on with
Sweeping
your
area.
baking.
Over.
I will call you again later, perhaps.
All right, darling.
Hello? There?
Lovely tea.
Oh, yeah. So, the other day I accidentally asked Janus about that urn in the basement. Big mistake.
Haven't you learned anything yet? How long did he talk for?
Oh, can't really be sure. Zoned out eventually. It's not as bad as that time I used the gramophone at the house, though. Man, that tune kicked off some old memories and some long-ass stories. He dragged me down to the basement and showed me all of his memorabilia.
You know how it works.
Interesting. Maybe you should try to spark some of those old stories, 47. Who knows what secrets Janus might reveal?
Well, I've learned my lesson up here.
Listen, I swear I have a license for it. Don't bring it.
Long night, eh?
One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
What was that? Command, I just heard a weird noise. I'm moving in to investigate. Ugh, no way.
nice. This takes me back. The night I passed the torch. End of an era as constant. We had the Vienna Philharmonic played that night. Empty concert hall except for the two of us. A rare moment indeed. A good talk, hands shaken, honor among men. As it should be. I wonder if he remembers it as vividly as I do. I should ask him when we meet again soon.
So, that piece of music sparked a memory in Janus's mind, and we now have confirmation that he and the Constant will be meeting each other soon. Great work, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society, and we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
Is that...
I just found a weapon. Maybe you should find out who it belongs to.
Please, Dad.
Okay.
Figures.
At last, the actions of the first Constant catch up with you. Death feels like an...
I really must find some time to finish my documentation of this piece. To imagine it once stood on the work desk of Lenin himself. A daily reminder of what he fought for. A heavy burden to inherit. I must make sure it gets a place of honor. The twins will likely object to my beautiful donation. Not futuristic enough. Not sufficiently forward-viewing. They would do well to remember that the past is what shapes us, not the future. It took quite an effort to locate you. Stolen by cowardly capitalist spies trying to destabilize the motherland. Lost for 43 years, until you were found by a Polish peasant girl on a former state farm outside Krakow. What might have happened in those years? I must dig deeper to find all the stories. Where's that therapist? He should be here already. I swear if he's down by the creek feeding those ducks again. Hey! Any sign of that Lafayette guy yet? Never mind. There you are. I may have one foot in the grave, but without my smokes, I might as well be dead. As old Trotsky said, just as a lamp...
At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with you. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still,
The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.